Hallo liebe Leute, Merry Christmas everyone. I hope that you are well and I hope you are celebrating Christmas with people you love. And in today's video, I want to share with you how I'm studying German. I will be filming a German study vlog over the weekend because it's a longer weekend and I have a lot more free time than usual because I finally finished my thesis. I submitted it 2 days ago and my presentation is on January 13th, which is still relatively far away, so I'm not gonna think of it during the holiday season. So yeah, I just thought I would share with you how I'm learning German, what activities I do. I'm not planning on studying for 5 hours a day because I'm relatively busy. I have church and family stuff over the weekend, but I still have a lot more free time than usual. And yeah, I thought I would share with you some activities that I do. And today I'm gonna start with Quizlet. I use Quizlet mainly as flashcards app, and I can actually see how I improve with those words, how I learn those words going back every single day. So let's go. Oh gosh. What's he doing when I need to study? Yeah. Another thing that I really like doing is word search and different puzzles and crosswords. So when I was in Vienna, I bought this Wordsuch puzzles at Vienna airport to shorten my time on the flight, and I actually really liked it. I didn't finish this game, but I would like to finish it. Look through the words. I already know a few of the words. I don't know some, and so the ones that I don't know, I want to translate and add to my Quizlet set. So I did this for about 30-ish minutes. I didn't finish the first one because I couldn't find the remaining 3 words, and so I started a new one. Didn't finish this one as well, and I just want to translate the words that I have found, also the words that I haven't found, I think, but I'm not sure if I should write the translations here so I know the words when I continue this game, or I should write it into my notebook. And instead of using an online translator this time, I'm gonna be using this dictionary that I saved from Literal Death a few years ago. So basically someone gave tons of books to my aunt and uncle, like really old books to burn fire over the winter. This was there and I saved it, and I want to go back to old days, like people would do it 30-40 years ago when they didn't have computers and internet to look for words. I want to find the words in here because I love dictionaries. I love just flipping open and seeing some different words that I never knew existed in German, and so I want to see if looking for words in the dictionary would actually help me learn them better instead of finding the translation in 2 seconds online. So overall I had like 50 minutes of active study session today, and I actually did not finish translating all of the words. I didn't find all of the words, to be honest. I will look to the ones that I didn't find in the Wörterbuch online, and then I actually really enjoyed going through dictionary and flipping through pages, and yeah, it might be weirdo, but I actually really liked it. So I think now I'm gonna just do a few different things, and I actually have to go to church for practice. Maybe I'll do some like passive studying, like watching something or listening to something. Today is Christmas morning, and I had a pretty good morning with family. It was very like slow and beautiful morning. I love slow mornings when I don't have to rush anywhere, and right now I just gonna sit down and study some German. I actually already listened to 25 minutes of a podcast about traveling. It was a podcast about Bali, and specifically a part of Bali that I haven't been, and I honestly think I should put them on 0.75 speed, because they were speaking normal speed, but I couldn't really pick up everything that they were saying. Plus there was a background noise, and that made it a little bit more difficult to understand. So yeah, but I actually like the topics that they talk about. They're talking about all kinds of travels that they did, and now I actually printed out some papers. I have 6 pages here, and one is about travel in general, and then the other one is a blog post about traveling in Chile. I don't like reading from my computer. I like to highlight and just, translate words that I don't know on the paper and write my thoughts. And I think after I read it, I would also write some thoughts on the other side of the paper. And so yeah, that is my update for today. I am just gonna be reading for about 30 minutes to an hour, and that's probably everything that I'm gonna do today. I also want to do some Duolingo and Quizlet maybe, and maybe memorize as well.
You're killing me softly. I need it like no one need it early. It's all the same.
Alright, so I finished the first text. It looks very colorful and very full, and honestly it took me like 45 minutes, and I don't know a few words, and I didn't understand a few phrases. Like, that's totally okay, but overall it wasn't a very difficult text for me, and I think right now I'm just gonna leave it, and then tomorrow I'm gonna come back and reread the text and write a little summary on the back. And then also on the back I would like to make a words list of the new words, so that it's simpler for me in the future where I add the words to Quizlet or something. I don't have to look through the entire text, I just have the full list. And now it is time for Duolingo and drops.
Say, you said you would not take my hand, and you really couldn't do it. I guess you really couldn't do it. Life is hard to understand. Having trouble getting through it. People talking and it's too bad.
Good morning. It's 7 in the morning, and for some reason I'm already up. But basically yesterday me and my mom decided to go to Riga to have a girls' day out. They have a really beautiful Christmas market there, so I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm gonna film a short. So right now I want to have an hour-ish study session. I'm gonna do some reading. I'm gonna reread the text and write a little summary on the other side of the paper, as well as I'm gonna write down the words and phrases that might be useful to me, and then a really great tip for you guys if you don't have a study partner or someone to talk to in your target language. A really great way to get speaking in is to read the text out loud. I know it's not speech that you produce, but it's still practice, and it's still, it's still practicing your accent in the language and all of that. Quite a lot. I reached a new league today. Whoop whoop.